France's travel. Let's go for 2 days in Washington DC.
Yes, so if you want to go back in time, see the history of the United States, and to see those who built the United States, stay tuned!
Hello, welcome to France's travel. I'm Clemence.
And I am Emma.
We are going to live 2 days in Washington DC.
Yes, so let's go to day 1.
In the morning, you can go to Krispy Kreme for the breakfast.
Yes, I love Krispy Kreme.
We know that, Emma, we know it.
Krispy Kreme is a donut shop. You will see you got like amazing donuts. You can have dozens of them and they're so delicious. And you can even have a little hat you can wear so you can feel like a real Krispy Kreme woman or man.
So after this delicious breakfast, you need to take the Connecticut Avenue and to walk 17 minutes. And you will arrive to the Lafayette Square where you can see the White House.
Yes, so you will see the amazing White House. So it is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States. In the White House there are 132 rooms and 35 bathrooms and 6 levels, so it's huge.
When you walk to the other side of the White House, you'll see there's the Eisenhower Executive Office building. So Eisenhower was 34th President of the United States. You have the Executive Office of the President, so you'll see it's very impressive, it's quite huge. On the eclipse, you'll see it's like a huge park. You can see the other part of the White House, it's quite nice too.
And from there, you can see the obelisk. So you have to walk there for 17 minutes. It has got the shape of an Egyptian obelisk and it has been built for the respect and the gratitude of the nation. And actually, when it was built, it was one of the most tallest monuments in the world.
Wow! So it's also called the Washington Monument. So you'll see it's like a cross. You have the White House and the Washington Monument right in the middle. And if you go on the right, you'll have all the museums. You have the Jefferson Dr. Southwest Street where you can walk, and you have all the monuments on the side.
So you will find the National Museum of the American Indians there.
And also lots of Smithsonian institutions have the Smithsonian Castle, but also the Air and Space Museum. We went there and you'll see you have the biggest collection of planes and space vehicles in the world.
Yes, and it's actually the most famous museum in the United States, so you should definitely go there.
So you'll walk around half an hour there next to the museum and you'll arrive to the Union Square where you have a lovely pond. But the surprise is that on the way you will find so many squirrels. That's crazy! I love them, really.
Yes, I remember when I was with Clemence, she wanted to take loads of pictures with the squirrels. So I've got loads of pictures with Clemence and squirrels actually.
Then you will see the Capitol and you can take some pictures near the pond and the Capitol behind.
The Capitol is a building that serves as the seat of Congress. And actually you will see there's a dome there, and it is the most emblematic and best known part of the Capitol. And actually it was inspired by the Pantheon of Paris. And then what you can do is time for lunch. You can go and eat to the Good Stuff Eatery, which was owned by a contingent of the top chef. And you've got like the Michelle Obama burger, which was so good and so tasty. It's not that expensive. It's about $6 a burger and it can go up to $11 maximum, so you should definitely go there.
I took Obama's burger, it was quite good too. So you just have to walk 10 minutes behind the Capitol to go there.
So you can go to the National Gallery of Arts, which is located at the Madison DR Avenue.
This museum is quite famous because it's one of the largest museums in North America, and also you have the only painting of Leonardo da Vinci in America. Then you walk 20 minutes along the Madison DR Northwest and you'll arrive to the Washington Monument again, and 10 minutes just after that you'll arrive to the National World War II Memorial.
I remember that memorial. It is so big, you will see. You've got like a pond in the middle. It's huge.
It's very impressive because you have the names of all the states around you. That's quite impressive, really. Then you walk 6 minutes along the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool.
When you will be walking along that reflecting pool, you will see that there's like the Lincoln that is reflecting in the water.
And on the side, you will also find several memorials, as the Vietnam Women's Memorial, but also the Vietnam Veterans Memorial.
When you finish with that, you can go to the Lincoln Memorial. So you will see, you will have to climb steps to go up there, and you will see there's Lincoln sitting in his chair and he's like watching Washington.
So those stairs are quite famous because it's where Martin Luther King said his famous speech, I Have a Dream, in 1963 during the March in Washington for freedom and employment. So Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States, and on this huge sculpture of him you'll find two famous quotes of his speeches.
When you will go down the stairs of Lincoln Memorial, you can walk from there to the Korean War Veterans Memorial, so it is 10 minutes by foot.
And just after that, you'll find a lovely place which is called Ashwoods, and it's like a little patio with columns, and it's so lovely.
And after you did that, you can go and see the Martin Luther King Memorial. So Dr. Martin Luther King was one of the most prominent leaders of the civil rights movement in the 1960s. So you will see there's like a big statue of him, and he looks out of the mountain of despair, so it is a stone of hope.
Just next to it you'll find the Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial, so who was the 32nd President of the United States, and he has done 4 terms.
And then you can walk to the Jefferson Memorial, which is 15 minutes by foot. Jefferson was the 3rd President of the US, and you will see he will be in the memorial. So the statue of Jefferson looks out from the interior of the memorial towards the White House.
So really, you should definitely do it because all the memorials are around a big pond, and it's lovely. You can see all the monuments reflecting in this pond. So a good end of afternoon with that.
Afterwards, what you can do, you can go and eat again.
It's 22 minutes by foot and subway, so you need to get in the subway at L'Enfant Plaza and get out at Gallery Place Chinatown. So you will be right next to the Chinatown door.
So you will be in Chinatown, you will be visiting also Chinatown. And where you can go is to the Bon Ton chain, which is a tiny restaurant, a cute restaurant you will see, and you will have loads of spicy food. So I really hope that you like spicy food because this is a place with spicy food.
Yeah, so you can find chicken ramen, but also spicy miso ramen and also veggie ramen, and it costs about $12 to $13.
Now for the day 2, you can go to Georgetown.
Yeah, it's quite lovely there. And for your breakfast, I prepared a surprise for you. You can go to the bakery called Georgetown Cupcake, and there you can find all the cupcakes that you want. For one, it's $3.50, and for six, if you are very hungry, for six, it's $19. So go for it.
When you have finished to eat all of this, you can walk a little. So you can go to the waterfront park, and you will see just next to it there's also the Washington Harbor. It's very nice actually. You've got like the fountains. It is just next to the Fuller Mall, so you will see it's awesome there.
Yeah, and the buildings are cute, and I mean, you just walk next to the water, and I remember, I think we spent all the morning there just chilling.
Yeah, it was very cute and very nice, and it was very posh actually.
Yeah, a bit, with some restaurant and nice coffee places. Just after this, you also have, just behind the waterfront park, the C&O Canal, and it's a lovely place. So you have the canal and small bridges on it, and it's very cute.
Then what you can do is eat, because we stayed there like all the morning.
So you have two places where you can go. You have the Sweet Green. It's a place where you can find healthy food like vegetable bowl, but also with some meat. It's around $10. And also just behind it you have the Dog Tag Bakery, where you can find sandwiches, and it's around $10 too. It's just on the Wisconsin Avenue.
What you can do next is shopping. You will see there's got like cutesy little houses, and inside of it you've got like cutesy little shops. So for example, you've got the Wallish, the Billy Red, the Blue Mercury shops. You can just shop in those. You will see it's so cute.
Yeah, and those shops are quite different. I mean, you can't find it everywhere, so you should go there. And while you walk in the very nice streets, you will see behind it, you will see fancy houses. It's quite posh. I mean, some famous people were there. For example, Thomas Jefferson, but also Bill Clinton, Jack and Jackie Kennedy, and Bobby and Ethel Kennedy used to live there.
Georgetown is very famous because it was well known of the Kennedy's place.
Yeah, for example, at the Martin's Tavern, it's where John Franklin Kennedy proposed Jacqueline Kennedy. So cute!
So you should definitely go there so you can see where they proposed. We hope that you really like those 2 incredible days. So now let's get to the tips. You should know that all the museums are free.
That's quite cool. And also, while you walk between the museum, you'll see you have so many public toilets, and it's useful to know.
What you can do when you are at the Capitol, if you want to have like this touristic picture, you can take pictures in front of the Capitol, of course, but we've got something even better than this. You can take a picture with a policeman. It was quite funny because we were just there taking pictures of us in front of the Capitol, and then there was like a policeman who went and see us, and he was like, let's take a selfie. And
the surprise is that you can have a little stickers of the police station.
Yeah, so it's so funny. So you should definitely do that. Go and ask a policeman if you could have a picture with him. If he says no, he says no. But if he says yes, that's great for you.
While you'll be in Georgetown, you can do the Franklin Kennedy tour, because Georgetown was so famous for the Kennedys. You have several places where you can go, so you can just tap on the internet Kennedy tour, and you can find several places, for example, where the Kennedy used to live, and also where they met, and so much more.
Okay guys, see you soon, bye!